Nagasri Kalyan Bayalameta, President of India Students Association at UNT. Welcome to Diwali 2010. I am happy and elated to invite our guests Dr. Vish Prasad, Dr. Gilda Garcia, Dr. Mona Hicks, and Lisa Campbell, and the one who have been supporting our organization for many years, our faculty advisor, Dr. Niranjan Tripathi. I cordially invite all the professors, UNT staff, the entire Denton and DFW community, also the Indian and other students, and each and everyone present here. Diwali is one of the most prominent festivals in India. It marks victory of good over evil, or elimination of darkness by light. I apologize for not celebrating this event on November 6th, but I felt very happy for Mr. President Barack Obama being in India and celebrated Diwali. I once again welcome you all, and I hope you will enjoy this event. Thank you.
That was a good welcome address, I guess. Now, I would like to call upon our chief guest, Dr. Vish Prasad, to come over to the dais. This is just our custom, Indian custom of respecting the elders and getting their blessings and wishes from them. Now I would like to request Dr. Vish Prasad to give a few words. And before that, he has a memento for him. The Kalyan will be giving to Dr. Vish Prasad.
Happy Diwali first. I can't see you guys, the light is pretty strong here on me. But in any case, as you know, this is the day of light, so I can't complain. As you heard, Diwali is the celebration of the victory of good over the evil. And those of you who know Rama and Lakshman and Sita, Rama went all the way to what is called Sri Lanka to defeat Ravana, and after that they returned. 14 years they were basically in jungle, they were out of their capital, and then they came back to Ayodhya, where the day they came, that's the day Diwali is celebrated. But it also has many different meanings. It's in another sense, there are generally two harvest seasons in India. And one after the monsoon ends right now, and this is the celebration of good harvest, which is basically rice-based or the water-based. And there is another famous festival, Holi, the festival of color, and that is celebrated in a spring. And that's another harvest which is more in the winter, wheat-based, those kind of grains. So that's also kind of a richness of the society which is celebrated at these two times in many different ways. The other one is also those who are Jains, not Hindus. Their Lord Mahavira, he got nirvana on this particular day, Diwali. And this is also celebrated by Sikhs, because on this particular day, their sixth guru, and those who know Sikhs, they had 10 gurus. The sixth guru who was in the prison by a Mughal king Jahangir. That day he was released and he arrived Amritsar, which is the main shrine for the Sikhs. So there are many different reasons why we celebrate this particular day. As you heard, this is one of the most important festivals of Hindus, and it is celebrated now all over the world. So it's not just in India. In fact, even in Bangladesh and Pakistan it's celebrated. But in Nepal, in Malaysia, in Singapore, in Myanmar, and then if you come to the western side, it's celebrated in Trinidad and Tobago, Suriname, Guyana, Fiji, all the way to the south. So in all these countries, Diwali is celebrated as the most important festival. And as the Indians are coming to Western countries, it's becoming important. So the White House also celebrates Diwali, or Deepavali as it is originally named. And as you heard, Obama was in Mumbai. He arrived one day after Deepavali. And after he arrived, next day he went to a school and he celebrated Diwali with the children. And this year also Canadian Prime Minister celebrated Diwali and he lit the lamp. So it's becoming a world festival. And at UNT, our Vice President for Institutional Equity and Diversity, Gilda Garcia, is here. And she is making every effort to celebrate multicultural ethnic diversity right here at UNT. And there are many, many different festivals or events. They are organized to represent what's good about different cultures and different people. And the Division of Student Affairs, Mona Hicks is here. So this Division of Student Affairs and the Office of Diversity, Equity and Diversity, they together celebrate many different occasions, and now they also have a multicultural ethnic center right here in this building. So at UNT, we do have this privilege for all of us. So we are going to enjoy next couple of hours with many dances and songs and all this, and I'm very happy to be here, and it's certainly a day of delight for all of us. Thank you.
That was very informative and thoughtful and a great speech from our Dr. Vish Prasad. Now I would like to request all of you to just stand for a couple of minutes for American National Anthem.
Thank you.
Now I'd like to call upon Dr. Gilda Garcia to come toward the dais. Now I'll request Dr. Garcia to also receive the memento. Thank you. I'm going to request you to give a few words. Thank you.
Well, welcome to everyone who is here from UNT and our UNT community and from the Dallas-Fort Worth regional area. We're very pleased to have you here. This is a wonderful, wonderful celebration that I'm so pleased that we can have here because it enriches all of us. As Dr. Prasad said, here at UNT, we are very committed to making sure that everyone not just feels welcome, but can celebrate who they are. The most important thing we can do when we educate students who come here is to give them an environment that allows them to do their very best work. And I believe their very best work can be done when they feel like they can be exactly who they are and honor their heritage. So on behalf of the University of North Texas and my partner, Dr. Prasad, our President, Lane Rollins, and Provost, Warren Bergeron, and all of our cabinet and administration, the fantastic faculty that we have, but most of all, the spectacular students who come here to study that makes this such a great community. I welcome you, I thank you, and I look forward to a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now I'd like to call upon Dr. Molo to come over the stage, the Dean of, Vice President of Student Development.